All right, all right, yeah,
You know what it is? You know what the vibes is? This your man's Romeo Kush coming through with the Kush Session. One more time, I got my dog Creepware in the building.
yeah. Yay.
Got Icy on the controls.
Flat out.
Got my brother Backwoods Slim in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And I got my blood brother Pen. Put a pin in it. Let's get it. We finna get shit started right away.
We here, baby.
Popping. It's going.
What it is, world? What it is, world?
Hey, where I'm looking at? I'm looking at this one.
So check it, right?
Yep.
Real quick, let me address my fans.
Address
Like-
them.
Like I told y'all, next time y'all see me, I was gonna have something indicated that I voted. Okay.
With the shirt.
I voted. Now, if you voted, leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? So we can see that you vote. You ain't gotta say who you voted for. Just leave a comment. Say
Please do not say who you
I
voted
voted. We don't
for.
want you to say who you voted
We
for.
don't want no. We
controversial.
don't want no arguments
We don't
in our
want that.
comment section.
We just
on
want to
none
know
of
that
Just-
your vote counted. We want to know that you was a part. You know what I'm saying? That's all we want to know. I voted, so I told y'all I'm gonna show y'all something. I voted. Now, if you want one of these vote T-shirts that was made by Creepwell Cloth, they going for $20.
Hey, get y'all shirts.
Pick any size, any color. You know, we got the gold glitter, but we can get any color you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Creepwell Cloth, Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Creepwell Clothing, Instagram. You know,
We
y'all
ain't
want one of these
playing.
votes.
We
But
ain't
definitely
playing.
comment. We want to see who out there voting, man. We want to see who participated, man.
Yo, this month been a crazy month. It's been a crazy month. Like, I've had a lot of shows. I've had a lot of mishaps. Got in a fight. Almost died because of a fucking bee.
A
bees.
bumblebee. We ain't talking about the transformer.
Like, this bitch done stung me in my throat. And for those of you who don't know, I'm a tree trimmer. Like,
Yeah, he
I'm
around bees all
that
the time.
nigga. I'm that nigga in the trees cutting down like coconuts type shit.
With the birds.
Or
and the
if I
bees.
gotta cut down the tree or some shit, I do that too. But mainly I trim up coconuts and shit. But point is, I was on the fucking coconut. I was about like 40 feet up in the air, you know, doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, I get stung, bruh. Bruh, that shit, I felt that
ain't never been
shit through
stung by
my
a bee. I ain't trying
body.
to be stung.
Well, I've been stung before. What happened with me is, like, I got attacked by African bees, and ever since then, like, every time I get stung by bees, it's worse. And this time I almost died. Like, my airways closed up and shit. Ambulance had to pull up. You feel me? Like, shit was hectic. I thought I was gone. I like no air in my
one
throat. I
bee.
thought I was gone.
Shit
Hey,
crazy.
anybody that's ever been stung by a bee and that is allergic know what that feeling is, and it sucks. It sucks because you don't know if somebody going, like, you waiting on somebody to save you. Like, literally, because you can't do it for yourself. You feel me? Like, there
Yeah,
is
'cause
literally nothing
you're in a
you
panic
can do.
right now. You choking. So
Not even a
therefore-
panic. Bro, I was extremely calm, but there was nothing I could do. What
You
can
couldn't
I?
even talk,
I
bro.
couldn't, like, I can't put my arms in my mouth to make my throat open up.
Well, who
you know what I'm
seen you?
saying?
How you got rescued?
Well, the people I was working with seen me. They
Well,
called
shout out to the people you're
911.
working
You
with,
feel
man.
me?
Shout out to-
Shout out. Big shout out.
You feel me? I was working with
Who that
one
is?
of my cousins and my brother. So and another homeboy. Shout out to them.
Well, shout out for saving the day for Romeo, man. If y'all would have
hell
saved
yeah,
the day,
they-
Romeo won't be here.
I would not be here.
Maybe. We ain't gonna wish that. We don't wish no bad on nobody. Maybe.
Either way, I thought I was a goner. Like, shit, that shit. It put a whole different perspective on life. You know what I'm saying? It made me grind twice, 3 times as
You
hard.
know,
You know,
it's,
what
and
I'm saying?
it's just speaking of life.
I was already going hard at it. Now,
Yeah, that's one of the things I want to talk about you gentlemen. Speaking of life, you know what I'm saying. I like to lay my knowledge on y'all because I feel like I'm the OG of the bunch. You know what I'm saying. I ain't old or nothing, but you know, I've been around the block.
man,
you know what I'm
creeping
saying.
old.
You know what I'm saying. I feel like I'm the OG. You know what I'm saying. But the little game on. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So speaking of life, everybody talking about winning, right?
Yeah.
How you win? How do you win? Creep gonna tell you how to win. For one, you start off winning by doing what? Being around winners. Cause that's
True.
number one.
That's
Why-
number one.
Why would you be around winners? Obviously, they know how to win.
Yeah.
So that's a good reason to be around them. Two, everybody like them. Winners. Everybody like
Somewhat.
winners. Who don't like LeBron James?
A lot of people. A lot of people hate on that.
That's for the
guy.
game,
No,
though.
no, no,
But
no.
that's
Okay,
for the
who
game,
don't like
though.
Kobe Bryant? No, I'm just playing. But back what I was saying about being around winners. You should always solidify yourself around winners. Don't. It's a lot of negativity out there. Yeah, we know this. A lot of people like, man, you can't get around negative. You can't get around. It's always around. It's always around. It is, but you ain't got to deal with it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
All you got to do is get around the negativity and get around the winners and start winning. And I want everybody to win, man. I want everybody to win. I want to see winners, man. And with that being said, if everybody around winners, it ain't no hating because everybody got something going on winning. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no hating. Y'all ever seen a
Well, when
no
it comes down,
There is hating. There's always gonna be hating, bro.
Yeah, there's gonna be hating,
always
right? Yeah, there's gonna be hate, but
Look.
you don't have to participate in that hate.
look,
Yeah, exactly.
the way I see it is, in order for you to like be able to hang around winners, because winners don't just like hanging around anybody. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, but-
exactly.
Because I'm a winner myself, and the way I look at it is, you don't have to be winning to hang around me. You just got to play your part.
Let me
But
break it
this-
out. When I say winning, my bad, because when I say winning, as far like winning mentality,
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, but this is
you're
the
right.
thing. Not everybody can be a winner at all times. You know what I'm saying? And the winner mentality is not always showing. You don't always know that you have a winner mentality. Sometimes people got to put that in your head. You feel
but
me?
at the same time, not knowing winning mentality, you're right. You don't know winning mentality. What you do is you look for winning mentality. You ain't never gonna know it. Action speaks louder than words. So knowing, that's half the battle, but action speaks louder than words.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But
So
that's what I'm saying.
that's
like,
what
in
you-
order for you to
that's what I
hang
said.
out with winners,
you go by
you-
their actions. If they showing you something that's negative, it ain't in a winning way. You know he's not a winner. Ain't no time and place for you to not to be winning. You want to win all the
All
time,
time.
24/7.
That's it.
wanting to win
that's a
and
winner.
winning all the time is not the same thing.
No, but like I say, winning mentality. That's. Say for instance, you going to do a show, right?
I get exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean, but you and I
You
have
should
two
strive
completely
to.
different
You
points.
should strive to be the face of the show, and not just a part of it. That
Now you want to be a part more than a face. A part meaning you win it because it's multiple parts to it to get to where you at to that goal, and that's good because now it's just like a building with 4 walls. It ain't no building
All right,
without all 4 of them
I'ma put
walls.
it- I'ma put it in
You know what I'm
simpler
saying?
words.
I'm still
Foundation.
learning.
Hold on,
you feel
hold
me?
on.
It's not a building.
I'm gonna put it in simpler words.
All
'cause
4 of them walls.
He
you know
got
what I'm
he got the right idea. It's
Yeah,
just sometimes people can't understand what Creep said. Cause Creep, bro, you old school. You know what I'm saying? So look, it's pretty much like this. Like I was explaining to you the other day, is a car. You got a car. That car will get you from point A to point B as long as every single part in that car is working. One little thing. If you ain't got that key, that's the tiniest little thing about the car. The key, you can't get that bitch running.
Yeah.
If you're missing one tire or 1 volt, well, not 1 volt from the tire, but it's still dangerous to drive without that volt
When your
from the
spark
tire.
plugs go out.
But you feel me?
If you ain't
Like
got
that's the
steering wheel,
thing.
you can't
If
move.
you
Right. And
exactly,
that goes
so
back- you're right.
everybody's got to play their part at the same time. Whenever you turn on the car, it's not one thing going one after the other and waiting they turn. No, they all
You're right.
it's a combination of everything happening at the same time
Yeah.
to get the car to start. You know what I'm saying? The gas, the spark, the electricity,
The oil. You know,
the
fuel.
oil, all running at the same time
Now, with that
to
being
make
said-
sure that the car turns on and takes off running. If one of those things ain't working, it ain't gonna work. It's the same thing with your team. If you got somebody in your team that you dragging behind you, you just gonna be slower for that person, because they say it all the time. You're only as strong as your weakest link. If your weakest link is a fucking winner, you know what I'm saying? Like, you good. But
But
if you-
now back to what he was saying probably about being a part of a face. Let me explain the face. The face is, he just said the car. The face is the car name is a Ford. The car name is a Chevy. The car name is a Altima. That's just the face.
Yeah.
But the name don't make it
You know what
rhyme.
I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So I'd rather be a part than the face. You know what I'm saying? Because the car might not be working. It's just sitting there.
'Cause
It's just
that's
the
the
Ford.
thing. That's the thing.
It's just sitting there.
You
You know
can
what I'm
you
saying?
can drop that.
The part-
you
the-
can
the
drop
part
the name,
working.
and the parts will keep going.
The part is working. You want
That's
to
the
work.
thing. Like, okay, put it this way. There's a lot of bands that like they drop their drummer or they drop their guitarist
Yeah.
and went and got another one. Even some vocalists. You know what I'm saying? Because the machine keeps going. It's just like a label. A label will drop an artist and not blink because the machine keeps going.
That depends
You
on how
can
much
have-
stock. That depends on how much stock and leverage that a person
You're
has.
right. You're right.
So if
Yes.
you're doing if we're talking about modern day present time, Drake would be considered one of those people, but now he's bigger than the actual label.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
if you
Yo,
drop Drake,
pass me the lighter.
you're
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're done. That system,
but
that
that's the
machine
thing.
is going. It
But
ain't
that's
gonna
the
run
thing.
without Drake.
He built himself up to be the
Right.
motor of the car.
Listen,
Right.
You
But
feel me?
he
Or the
was
key.
just the face.
Or the key.
There's just the
Yes.
face.
He was just the face.
Now he's a part.
Right. He worked so hard.
Yeah, he's a
Being
part.
the face
He's a-
and
like I
being
was
a
telling you,
part,
he a part now.
you need to work just as hard.
Now the part is wealth in the part because it's a consistent work. How can you go broke when you're always working? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
You get a-
I'm taking- I'm
you can
taking-
go broke all work if you spending all your money.
No,
and
I'm-
you spending more than what you make. But I'm just saying.
I'm taking an analogy of what both of y'all are saying, and the car and the name, yes, both are just as important. But what's more important is who has more leverage. If you can build your leverage, whether you're a part or the face, nobody can never get rid of you.
Because you
The key.
You're part of the
You
system.
are the main system. If they
Yes.
let
The
you
key.
go, it's fucked.
But that comes with
That's where you become the
that.
key.
Right.
That comes with hard
Because
work.
you can have the whole car.
So-
That whole car can be finished, ready to go. But guess what? You lost that key.
Now
That car ain't going nowhere.
Let's put it in artist term. Well, y'all viewers can understand what we're saying. You know what I'm saying, as far as cars and stuff like that. And we're gonna put it in artist term as far as like you said, Drake. If you start off with, producer, whatever, another artist y'all teamed up with or whatever, and y'all go in together. But if you happen to get bigger than him,
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Then,
Now you become the face and he become the part because he's working hard to stay with you.
yeah.
Even though you the face, it works. Sometimes it
Still
works.
the same
It's
car,
still
though.
the same card.
Yeah.
Now that's where you playing your part at. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Sometimes some
Yeah.
people have to be the face, but the face got to play the face part.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, when you get to that point where, like, y'all done blown up, y'all making money, like, your nigga should probably do his own thing. You feel me? You could work as a machine in separate ways.
Only
know
if
what
you
I'm
got
saying?
enough leverage.
That's what I'm
But that's what I'm saying. That's whenever, like I said, if you're already in that position where one of y'all blew up,
Right.
you're already in a position where all you got to do is just put the work in.
That's
Yeah,
what
but
we're
the
building.
only
What I'm
reason
saying?
that's the only
That's what
reason
we
why a
work for.
person would jump out to go and do their own thing is because they have
don't-
enough money
Exactly, yeah.
and they think they can do it on their own, but they're not looking out for the person that came up
That
with them
came up
that
with it,
got
yeah.
them there.
They still can. That's the thing. Like right now,
But
look,
not
I'm
only,
gonna put it
but
to you
they-
this way.
but they're taking a downfall on.
Been not taking the
status.
downfall. Been not taking the downfall. I'm gonna put it to you this way. Is pretty much like it's like saying you got a high school team. You got a high school team,
Mhm.
right? That high school team went to state, went to nationals. Boom, they win. They not finna go. They not all finna go to college together.
Not even finna all get same to the sign team.
Exactly. They all finna go to different teams. But guess what? Whenever they come back to each other, they all were on different missions. They were all on different places, but they can still do the same things around each other while still doing their business. The same thing with artists. It's like whenever you see Andre 3000 and Big Boy. You know what I'm saying? Or Wu-Tang Clan. You feel me? Like, you got everybody in there was famous. They all went their separate ways, went and made their own money in their separate ways. And even NWA with Dr. Dre and Ice Cube. And Ren and what's the other one?
Stimpy, Ren and Stimpy.
Nah,
MC
it was
They coming back when they do the
Ren.
show.
DJ
Yeah.
Ren. point is,
Jump
the
the
point
fire
is,
off.
the point is, everybody went and did their own thing, and they can all still come back and talk to each other without leeching off each other, without losing anything, because they built each other to a point where they're all equal. They all have equal opportunity. All it is that they have to keep grinding to make sure that they stay on there. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, they built each other up. But there's a lot of bands that just was like, oh, I got my money. I'm going to go ahead and skedaddle. And then the other band members haven't even got their money
Now,
yet.
it's back to what Icy was saying, as far as about your worth about being equal. Now, a question. This is one of what my viewers they inboxed me and asked me. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to put it out there. I told y'all when y'all inboxed me, so I'm gonna put it out there. So y'all inbox me any questions.
Y'all keep
and
on inboxing.
I put it out there.
And listen,
come.
if you want to
So-
be anonymous, you can be.
Yeah, you can be anonymous.
This
so I can see your
specific
name.
person wanted to be anonymous,
Yeah,
so we're
so
not gonna say
ain't
their
gonna say their
name.
name.
But
Out of
if you want to get a shout out, we'll do that too. You know
We'll
what I'm
do
saying?
that too. You know what I'm saying? But this is what they asked me. They was asking me how to show your importance. How to show your importance to somebody that you're dealing with.
Honestly,
That's
bro,
a good question.
it
That's a good question.
it
You know what I'm saying?
depends. It
Yeah.
depends on what you're doing. You feel me? Like, you get. Actually, Icy would be one of the perfect people to answer this, because when the kind of the similar question came up the first time around a few months ago,
I would say
I remember Icy
I think-
quote. I'm gonna quote this as best as I can. I remember this nigga said, "You gotta find the problem and
solve it.
solve it,
That's a
and
business
be the solution."
question. That's a
Yeah.
business answer.
Yeah.
Find the biggest problem
But
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
solve
exactly.
it.
Yeah.
But the
But that's
question
how you
that
become a
they
millionaire.
had
It's how do you show
was,
your
how do you
importance?
show your importance?
Now this is what I
So
come-
if you see that there
I was
is
gonna say,
somewhere
yeah, go
that
back to
it
what
needs
Chris
to
said
be
right at the
helped
beginning
or
of the
improved or stuff like that,
session.
you come in and prove that or make it better, help everything like
let me
that.
give
You
you
know
an
what I'm
example.
saying?
So let me listen.
So it pretty much shows.
This what I say.
I'll go after you.
How you show the importance? I say by by being aware, like being on time. You know what I'm saying? Scheduling. You know what I'm saying? Like focus. You know what I'm saying? Show your awareness to the person that you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the person that you want to show your importance to. Whoever that you're
Yeah.
dealing with. It don't matter who it is. If you're dealing with somebody that's trying to make you better, how to show your importance about being on time, communication. You get what I'm saying? It's stuff like if you say you're gonna be somewhere at that time when you say you're gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like don't
Yeah.
Backward, don't knock
put
it.
it.
Don't knock
put
your
it-
head, bro.
The person that
You
you
over
know,
here,
I'm
you
gonna
over
put
here
time
nodding your head.
Don't
Because that's
put
some
the
real
person
you
that
stuff
you
that I
are
be
you
trying to
late,
work on myself.
nigga. You late
But it's
every
like, it's no
day,
excuse,
every
yeah.
But
single.
that's by when I
time.
saying showing your importance.
Yeah.
How important is it to you? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna nod my head because
yeah.
I'm only late whenever I get told stuff at last minute.
It's not always being late, cause when you're late, you're late. Sometimes people gotta be late. But
Not every time.
One thing I know, two
These
things for
niggas
sure.
just do it every time.
If you want to be somewhere, you're gonna be there.
Matter of fact,
Right.
I was late today.
If
'cause
it's
of these
important
two
to you,
niggas.
you're gonna be there.
Like I said,
If
last minute.
even when you're showing up last minute,
You
the
still
look on
make
your
that-
face, show how important it was.
Yeah.
If you say you late, you hour late, 2 hour late, you come there relaxed. That wasn't too important to you.
Yeah.
But if you're an hour late, you come there like, look, man, this important, but you got caught up.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I can see it on your face. Actions speak louder than words again. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't about, man, I was late, this happened, this, that. You just telling me something. I don't see it, what you telling me.
Yeah.
I'm listening to it, but I don't see it. I'm just letting you know I'm listening, but okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But importance, man, look, I'm here, bro. Let's get this. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's important.
You can see him
That's
better than you can tell
that's
someone.
what I'll say to the person that asked me that question. That's how you showing importance. You know what I'm saying? To that situation. You know
But
what I
for
mean?
now, look, we're gonna change up the subject real quick, cause you feel me. I got my dog Backwoods Slim in here. I want to talk a little bit about my dog right quick. You know what I'm saying? A little background on bro.
Oh yeah, yeah.
How long you been rapping, bro? Let them know. I already know, but you know what I'm saying.
Started rapping like taking it seriously since like 2013. When I was in high school, I bought like my first mic, and then since then I actually met this.
You got
dude,
one
like,
mic.
one mic,
One mic.
one mic, and with that, a lot of stuff happened. I met Romeo. we actually had like a little group back in high school. We had like a song, you know, it got on the radio. We did little things back then. I actually ended up moving to Orlando right after high school, and then last year I met up with Romeo at a show, and then from there, here
Bro,
now.
and that shit was crazy, bro. Listen, my dog UFO, I've had him on the show before. He hit me up,
Shout out
bro.
UFO.
Bro,
Shout out
I got this
UFO.
show. My dog Krishna. Hey, shout out Krishna too. He was supposed to be
Shout
on
out-
the show
shout out
once, but he
Krishna.
got arrested. So, hey, free Krishna. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Free my
free
dog,
Wisdom.
free my dog.
So, Big said, "Oh, my dog Krishna got us a show in Orlando. Let's pull up." So I was like, "All right, bet, let's pull up." So we slide to Orlando. You know what I'm saying? And I get on stage. We tear the shit up. You feel me? We was lit as fuck. We had the whole crowd, you know, bumping. Then I get off stage. I walk, and I see a nigga like, 'cause mind you, first of all, in high school, this nigga ain't have no dreads, no facial hair, no tattoos.
Nah.
Listen, okay. Matter
Plain
of fact,
Jane. You're a plain Jane.
Like,
nah, matter of fact, hold
I had
on.
a
Hold
fro.
on.
I had a
If you
fro.
know Icy, that's what this nigga looked like in high school. Like Icy
What that
without
supposed
the
to mean,
facial
dog?
hair. Without the
Nah,
facial
it's
hair.
not-
No, it's just like that.
Nah,
Afro
it's
without
nigga,
the
I'm
facial
cute.
hair.
We ain't say
I didn't
we
say
ain't
you was
describing
ugly.
now. I'm just, okay, you feel
I ain't
fuck
ugly.
with y'all.
I'm just
Fuck with
saying
y'all.
that
Fuck
way
with
the
y'all.
nigga look.
Fuck with y'all.
Straight facts.
You feel me? That's the way the nigga
look.
look, just like that. So I seen the nigga face. I'm like, wait, could this be the nigga? I was like, man, it probably ain't.
No way.
I turn around, I'm like, man, bro, I ain't even gonna say his government, but I said it that day. I was like, yo, that you?
Yup.
Yo, bro, we hadn't
crazy.
seen each other in like what since like
Since
2011.
2012.
Bro,
was
it's been
amazing.
like 8 years
Yeah.
since the niggas seen each other, big.
Yeah.
We was in the
But he
trap,
back doing his
bumping.
thing now.
Listen,
so,
that was when I had my little trap in the
How they
market.
can hear
big.
some of your
That shit
music?
was-
Where they get some of your music at?
Oh,
Backwood?
right now my music is on everything. It's on Spotify, YouTube.
Hey, Fendi
Apple
Facts
Music,
is trending,
Fendi
big.
Facts.
How much streams that shit got?
We had 25K on Spotify right now.
Okay.
You
That's
know what I'm
what's up.
saying?
That's what's
Been
up.
doing numbers. Been ain't just out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, my team
You
winning.
know, let me give another shout out to my dog, man, Little Dilly, man. Pick us out Chronicles,
Yo.
man. I'm gonna give a shout out to him.
Shout out, shout
You
out.
doing
Mr.
your
F-
thing,
$5, let me hold or something.
You're doing your thing, brother. Keep it up, baby. That's the
Hey.
local. I'm giving a shout out to the locals, man.
Little
That's the
Dilly,
local.
man, listen, man. I
Um,
fuck with you.
I
You
gotta go.
always
I gotta come
support-
back
you
on your
always support
podcast,
the
man.
fucking
I'm coming
podcast.
back, man.
That
I
shit-
want to come back and do another interview, man.
yeah, that shit was fire.
quick, going off of what he was talking about, importance. Now that is also the beginning. That's a regular job. So going into that, that's a good start. I think to detail more on the importance, making sure you have leverage. Okay, nobody gives two fucks
Yeah,
about
you're
what
right.
you can do.
Yeah.
I'm saying this to you personally. I tell this to everybody. Nobody gives a fuck about your music. Nobody gives a fuck about your video. You got to ensure importance to yourself.
Exactly.
Then the rest will people will
Facts.
follow. All right. Branding, marketing, making sure you're talking to these people in their face. Hey, I'm such and such. If they don't know you, you can have the best music in the world, and nobody
This
gives
is
two
the
flat
exact.
shits.
This is the exact same conversation I had with bros, like with him and other, like my little brother,
Right.
UFO,
Right.
Tyson.
Yeah, but the people
the
need to
exact
hear it.
same conversation. We on the
See,
same
right.
page,
We,
bro. I agree with
our
you.
viewers need to hear it, though.
There are
But
two
they-
parts.
We
Hey,
said
but
it.
you-
We said it.
yeah,
I'm
on
learning
this-
though.
But there's two parts to this business, right?
Yeah.
The part he's talking about is making sure you're prepared. And
Be
then
ready.
execution.
Execution.
It's one or the other here. Everybody, pretty much,
I
at
feel
least
like
a
this.
good portion of Fort Myers
Not to cut y'all real
is.
quick. Ice.
Hold on. Let me finish my
Okay,
thought. A good portion of Fort Myers is either over prepared and not ready for the business part, or got the business part and not prepared for their performance.
Yeah.
They got
Yeah.
everything sweet.
Yeah.
They got the how you can get to Spotify. They got the quick little buttons and doodaddles and whistles and stuff like that. Put them on the stage. Yeah, I'm coming out. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
nice.
This is
And
I've
then,
seen it.
Most of
and then
the time,
you got
most
the
of the
people
time
that's
you
got
you
like,
can't even
oh
hear
my
'em.
goodness, they got the best performance. Hi, my name is just want to let y'all know, y'all go get my singles. And it's just like you got to practice for both people. media. You need to be present for these investors, because music people need investors just the same as a business person would.
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir.
That is a that's not a guarantee, but that is a opportunity to say that, hey, I think I'm marketable enough to put myself out there and get your money back, plus make me some.
Yeah.
That's basically what you're doing. You're
Exactly.
asking for a
Biggest
loan.
thing
Exactly.
for investors.
I literally like I said, I have these conversations with bros all the time, like with my whole crew, because like I discovered that if I would have known this when I first started like in music, I would have been blown
All of
up.
us.
I
All of
Yeah,
us.
it's like
just
everything I learned,
learned
Spirit.
this
Listen.
a few months ago, and I
Listen,
took
Bob,
off.
let me
As
tell you
soon as
something.
I learned
Rome
this shit,
wasn't
I
built
took
over
off.
one night. Rome wasn't built in one night.
I know I wasn't, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
This nigga.
Rome wasn't built in one night.
Most grind effort I've ever seen. Like,
I gave him the punchline. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? But
And,
hey, so listen, yeah, with Backwood and I, like, bro, we go way, way back. Like, we met each other back in middle school.
yeah.
Like, big. Like,
Math
So,
class.
I don't even know if you were smoking yet. I was.
Nah,
I was
wasn't even
smoking,
smoking
like,
back
at
then.
11.
So check it out, Rome. On another note, this is what we got going on at Creekwood Cloth. I was over there, you know what I'm saying? And some people's over there, they came up with an idea. And we getting away some free outfits. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a drawing.
Oh, shit.
So,
Okay.
and it's free. You know what I'm saying? We're going to put the size of the outfit and everything, top and the bottom. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to do a drawing. And we're just going to do numbers. You know what I'm saying? So, on the way, how you see what it is, you got to go to my Facebook, Creekwood Cloth. And we're going to put the picture of it and put the size on it. So, if you want to enter the drawing, all you got to do is comment
Just
on the
comment,
picture.
That's it.
And
One comment.
what we're going to do is going to be a number between 1 and 99. You just got to get the right number. And it's your outfit.
As he was talking, I just found a problem. I just solved that motherfucker. Y'all go ahead and continue. I just want to throw that out there.
See?
You see?
Flat
It's
out.
part of the business. You know what I'm saying?
But
You
yeah,
always
like I
got to
say,
make sure
like
you,
I said,
you're
we're
the
gonna
solution for
we're gonna
people.
take pictures. We're gonna take a picture, put it on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, and if it's your size, you come in, just guess the number between 1 and 99. Just guess the number, and if you get the number, we're gonna repost it, and we're gonna tell you how you get your outfit. You know what I'm saying? And that's to all our viewers. We trying to give back to y'all. You know what I'm saying? We in it for y'all. We do this for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Anything we can give back, we gonna give it back. Cause you know what I'm saying? That's what we do. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's what we do.
Oh, and Creep, I do hit me up on Monday. I got your logo.
Okay.
Logo time.
Facts.
Logo
What we
time.
got to
Logo
like?
time. Logo
He was like,
But who got the lighter?
Who got the lighter? You know what I'm saying?
time.
You know what
But
I'm
listen,
saying?
so yeah, bro, like this music shit has been, it's been like a real journey out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if there's much people that work harder, like as an artist, that work harder than me. And the way that I'm saying it, it sounds cocky as hell.
Nah,
But-
but you work
but
for
listen,
that. You work to say
Like,
that.
listen.
statement.
I do a
I can
show.
co-sign that statement.
I'm gonna put it to you this way. This was 1 week in September for me. 1 week of September for me was hosting open mic Mondays, hosting industry Tuesdays. Came and did the open mic for Wednesdays. Thursdays, I would go out to I forgot the name of this club, but I would go out there and I would do pop-ups. Pop-up, for the people that don't know what's a pop-up, you pretty much show up, you record yourself that you're there and make sure that people pull up and you get paid for it. What the fuck was the name of this fucking club? It closed down for the pandemic. I mean, after the alcohol fucking went off. Point is, Thursdays I also had something to do. Fridays we had the usual events out here in which it was a huge party, so I also hosted that. And then Saturdays also hosted. And then Sundays I would take a break. So out of all these stuff, it just sounds like night shows, right? Every single day after I got off at 2 o'clock in the morning, I went to sleep, and I woke up at 6 a.m. and went to work. From 6 till 4, I was at my job. I didn't make it home till 6 in the afternoon with traffic
them is
and
the
all that
struggles.
other shit.
Till you
You
make
feel
it.
me?
Them
So
the
right
struggles.
after I would get home, take a shower, get ready and slide right back to whatever event I had. Oh, and on Fridays I have my podcast, so I had to be out even earlier on Friday.
Speaking of podcasts, I got another
You feel
question.
me? So
from
there
the
was
viewers.
months. There was months where
got another
give me a
question for the
second.
viewers, though.
Give me 1 second. There was months at a time where I was getting 3 hours of sleep every single night, and that was what I had to do to make it grind. And now I'm best shows in the city. Tell me I'm wrong.
Like I was saying,
Go ahead, bro.
I got
Let me
another
get a
question.
lighter.
I got a list right here with questions because I had a couple people inbox me, so I had to write it down. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm reading off here. I know y'all see me looking down, reading off the list. But people that again, we don't say it before, but somebody asked me crazy. It ain't nothing crazy, my bad. They ain't asked me no crazy question. They must ain't see before, but they asked me how to get on the interview, how to get an interview. Well, I'm gonna answer how to get an interview. If you want an interview, and you want to get on the podcast, you can inbox Creekwood Cloth. You can get it at Romeo Kush. You know what I'm saying? And what's that Instagram? Romeo Kush.
I am Romeo Kush.
I am Romeo Kush. You know what I'm saying? And just say you want to be on the podcast, we'll set you up with a date. You know what I'm saying? And you can be on here. No pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Or y'all could go the easy way. Hoes hit my DM.
That part. Cause we know everybody, you know what I'm saying, got a story to tell, but we want to hear y'all's story too. You know what I'm saying? This podcast for you and us. Take advantage. Take advantage.
So, bro, when you went to Orlando, what'd you do out there backwood?
Alright, so really I went to Orlando because I went to school. I went to full sub, graduated, and while I was going to school, I was doing shows, doing same thing, open mics. So I'll be doing open mics, and right after going to class, doing the same thing, and then things happened, and then I ended up back in the 239, and like the first person that I met to do music with was Romeo. So since then, that's
You
who
feel
I've
me?
been.
We've been recording music together for a whole year now. and
So
shit.
when you gonna come out with some music, man? I'm trying to.
Hey, I was
Let's-
Song dropping.
my shot, you feel me? I'm letting
Romeo,
y'all do
what's
y'all
up,
thing.
Romeo?
I'm letting y'all
When
do
little
y'all
bro
thing.
coming out
I'm
something?
gonna let you know
Hey,
something right
I got,
now. Listen.
I got a
Little
single
bro sitting in
already.
the cut.
Hey, hold on, check me out. Hey, hold on, check me out. I got a single already out. It's on Spotify, SoundCloud. I'm about to put it on YouTube.
Okay.
It's called Night Rain. It's already out. I'm about to put out
okay.
this
Y'all look
other
at Night
song,
Rain.
700. That shit snap.
Okay.
That
Okay.
shit snap. Nothing
Yeah.
but heat.
Y'all gonna
Hey,
check
it's
them
gonna be
out.
on Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube.
And videos.
Tell me
coming
that camera
soon.
was on.
Do it again.
So what music you got out, little bro?
Hey, we got Night Rain out already. You already know it's my first single I ever put out. It's on Spotify, SoundCloud. It's soon to be on YouTube. And now I got this other one that I'm about to drop November 2nd.
November
November
2nd.
700.
2nd, y'all look for that date.
700. Hey, keep it 700. Hey,
Okay.
it's about to come out SoundCloud, Spotify, YouTube. November 2nd. Y'all
November
already heard me.
2nd.
Check me
Y'all
out.
check him out, man. Check him out.
Pin, P-I-double-N.
Blot
Yeah.
out.
Just put a pin in it.
Okay.
Videos
Okay.
coming soon. Performances
Yeah.
coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Shit finna be lit out here.
You gonna catch
You
you
know
with
what
the
I'm
pen,
saying?
man.
As a matter of fact, nah, I'm not finna play it for y'all. I'm finna play it another day. We got some more heat that's coming. That shit
A lot
finna
of
be
heat coming.
lit.
A lot of
Yeah.
heat coming.
Lot of heat.
All
2021,
around.
listen.
All around.
2021, 2021. You see, y'all thought it was hard to keep up with me in 2020. Like, I mean, I was doing the shows, the podcast, the hosting, the Haunted
I mean, y'all
Walls,
can catch him in inbox
fucking-
on the podcast. You keep
fucking
getting
fashion shows.
heat.
I've been everywhere. Cookouts, everything.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. House parties, everywhere. Listen,
Everything.
y'all thought it was hard to keep up with me now? Wait till 2021. 2021. Listen, we got music. We got more even little shows. We got big, huge artists coming to the city, and you know who the fuck gonna
Listen,
be
we got
hosting
some
all
big
that shit, you know
interviews
what I'm
coming,
saying?
so y'all stay tuned.
We got
Speaking
big
about big
interviews.
artists,
News coming.
speaking
Y'all
about big
stay
artists,
tuned,
shout
man.
out Pito 4K, Tom G, November 7th.
Okay,
Tom G,
shout out.
November
Out here
7th,
at
you know
the
what I'm
Mystic
saying?
Martian. Y'all pull up.
And we finna have December 24th, we finna have Plies and Frank Lenny in the building. Not here. Not in this venue. We're gonna be at it's gonna be an arena. I forgot the name of the arena. But if you inbox me and everything, I'll send you the flyers Address
See
gonna be
all
on
the
there. All
details.
the details, tickets, VIP, all that stuff. Just get at me. Get at Pito 4K. You know, that shit finna be
Gonna
lit
be
as
lit,
hell.
baby. Gonna be lit.
Tom G,
Shout
number
out,
7.
Canvas.
Canvas, shout out Canvas.
Shout
I see
out
you, boy.
FLA. They performing for that show too. You know what I'm saying? That shit finna be lit. You know what I'm saying? We bringing out a whole bunch of artists out here. I
Yeah,
forget
y'all come
all
check
their
it out,
names.
man. It's gonna be lit,
Like, there's
man.
too many
It's gonna be
artists for
lit.
me to just remember every
It's gonna be
single name.
lit, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because we throwing the best parties in the motherfucking city.
Best parties in the city.
You feel
That's
me?
us.
I done had stripper-thons. You feel me? Who the fuck is throwing stripper-thons out here? Pito 4K threw that shit out here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to know, man.
Shit be lit, man. You know what I mean?
We got new businesses coming out, man. Listen, I got a new clothing line I'm dropping 2021.
Hey,
Y'all think I'm
hey.
playing, man?
Just
Nah,
getting
I done
started.
had my clothing line for a minute now, but
Soon.
I
Y'all
just
stay
been
tuned.
waiting. I just been waiting. I'm about to
We gonna have cologne, all that.
cologne.
Romeo.
I'm dropping my own trees. You know what I'm
Shit.
saying?
That's what it's
Hey.
called. Romeo. Romeo's.
Y'all stop letting me in on all the secrets. You gotta just drop that
Romeos.
shit. Just drop it. You ain't stop letting me in on the secret.
Yeah.
This 2020,
I
we
got
just dropping
everything
shit.
coming through.
Just dropping.
Just dropping it.
All
Like
types of
Nike,
merch.
just do it.
Y'all wait till I get ready to finish up this business deal I got.
we got movies coming.
Oh
Movies.
yeah. Oh yeah. We
Yeah,
got movies.
Y'all stay tuned.
We got
Shout out
movies.
This
Walk
ain't
tomorrow.
it. This ain't it. Trust me. Y'all stay tuned. We got much
My
more.
voice is prime for this.
Trust me. Yeah. Y'all think Creep can't do no acting? Blat out. I'm getting real wild. Creep coming back. I'm in style.
And we gonna finish the year with a bang.
They don't know
been.
about that one.
Let's do it.
For a while.
We gonna finish the year with a bang and start off with an even bigger bang. You
Oh
know
yeah,
what I'm
man.
saying?
Up. It's called up then up. It's called uppity up. They said be uppity. You gotta be uppity. Uppity
Yeah, we
mean
all the way up.
when you getting
all
up,
the
you
way up.
uppity. People like, why you so uppity? I ain't what you want me to be?
Yeah, man,
Sad?
I
Well, like what you want me to be?
Oh, and shout out Big E too with the
Oh, shout out Big E for doing his
all
thing.
black flea market.
All black
He's
flea
doing
market.
his
You know what I'm
thing,
saying?
You know what
Shout
I'm
out
saying?
Big E.
Shout out down. It's gonna be
The city been doing this thing,
December
man.
is
Shout out
gonna
to
be
Fort
great.
Myers, man. Shit.
Actually,
shout
I
out.
just
I'm gonna
remember.
give Fort Myers a shout out,
Something,
man,
bro.
cause shit been real kind of,
Listen.
you know.
Big shout out to it too.
Yeah,
Give
you
me
know what
one
I'm saying?
second.
Working
I
together.
got a very important message for. I need the whole city for this. All right, listen. I know COVID-19 done fucked us all over. You feel me? A lot of people lost their jobs, and you know the stimulus ain't do shit. Some
Yeah.
people got unemployment, but that shit sometimes ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm throwing a toy drive for the whole city. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that wants to come and pick up toys. If anybody wants to be involved or be a sponsor for that, hit me up. Hit my line.
Kush.
We'll make sure that
Inbox
you
Creek
get
Close.
your
Creek
you'll
Red
get
Claw
your
Facebook.
promotion with it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be doing two different events. One event is gonna be a benefit concert. We're gonna have some of Southwest Florida's best artists come through
So y'all
and
come check
perform
that
for
out.
y'all.
That's part one.
And that's where any profit from that night is gonna go towards the toys.
The kids.
The kids.
All
It's
for the
all for the
kids.
kids. You feel me? And the next day we're gonna do a cookout, and at that cookout we're gonna be giving all the toys away. We're
To
gonna
the
have
kids.
Santa and everything.
So
And
y'all
this
make sure y'all inbox. If
This
y'all want to
will-
know how to get the toys, kids, y'all inbox. Y'all know how to get the toys.
Yup. And this will be December 18th. Y'all make sure y'all hit me up for the address or where everything is gonna be. I'll send you all the information.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you want to be a sponsor for this, hit my line.
Hit 'em
Got
up.
you.
No
He said
jokers.
Hit 'em up.
If you want to make any
serious
donations,
inquiries only.
if you want to
Yeah,
make
only
any
serious. No
donations,
cap.
hit me up.
It's for the kids. now. We
Everything
ain't-
that we touch is gonna go for
And you
the
know what?
whole city.
And I want when you
Everybody.
come, I want everybody to come uppity.
It,
Uppity. You know what I'm saying?
Good vibes. Good vibes.
Good vibes.
Yeah.
And
Oh
with,
yeah.
with that being
Nothing but
said,
good vibes.
with that being said, we got
Demons.
another topic I want to get to.
The demons.
With being uppity. About pride. What y'all think about pride? When is a good time to put your pride to the side? That's one of my questions for my viewers too. I want to let that be. That now I'm gonna say her name because she asked me to say her name. Her name Tiffany Andrews. She
Shout out
said y'all
Tiffany.
know who she is, whatever.
I think
But
I think
she
the
told me
only
when's a
time.
good time to put your pride to the side.
Okay, I think the only time that you
I gotta answer for this
should
one.
or maybe would be put in a position to put your pride to the side is probably when you've realized you're wrong.
It's a good
That's
time.
that's one reason.
Because a lot of the times you think you're right and your pride makes you think you're right, and then you go and just time passes. You keep on thinking about the same shit. You keep on seeing different angles, and then you're like,
that's one way of looking
damn,
at it.
damn, was I wrong?
You got a way of looking at it. That's
And you
what-
feel me?
Who do
Sometimes you
wanna
just gotta
prove
put
wrong,
your.
nigga?
Who do I gotta prove? Nah, I'm just
prove
saying.
wrong,
I've been in
nigga?
situations
So-
where I had to put my pride to the
Yeah,
side because
you
I
right.
was wrong.
That's
I
another
was
way of looking
wrong,
at it.
so
Backward Slim, what
I
you
went
think?
and apologized
say-
Let me
as
hear
a
what
man.
Backward
You know
Slim
what
got
I'm
to
saying?
say. What you
Another
want?
time you'll put your pride to the side is if you got an opportunity, and if your pride is gonna stop you from making that opportunity or saying something that would like close the door for you. Maybe sometimes it's okay, like
Yeah.
you know, just
Yeah, because you
work
still
with
got your
somebody,
pride.
yeah,
You still got it. You
yeah.
just got to put it in for the moment, right?
Just for a moment, yeah.
Yeah, now that make more sense. I can relate to that because what I would say is you always got your pride,
yeah,
but also pride is also knowing when you need help.
yeah.
That's
real,
pride.
too. That's
That pride
real.
is also knowing when you need help. Just because you say you need help mean you're worthless, mean you can't do it. That just mean I'm stuck right here. I need help. Once you help me, okay, thank you. Now I can my pride. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You still
Yeah.
got your pride.
Yeah.
Your pride is, you might say, for instance, let's say it another way. You see the train rolling, right?
Yeah,
You want your own train.
yeah,
I understand this, but sometimes it's okay to jump on that train until you can build your own train.
yeah.
That's pride. Some
Yeah.
people don't want to let that pride go, and they want to try to build their own train, knowing it's just so hard. But if you can jump on the other train and get over that hard part, you can jump off the train at an easier path, or easier stop, and then you can build your own train.
You're right. You're right.
You get what
And
I'm saying?
you're right, but it depends on the circumstances. Because sometimes
Yeah,
you
like I
don't
said,
have
yeah.
the chance to get on the train.
What?
Sometimes you stuck on the outside of the station, just looking at the trains pass by with a dream. So you're just like, you know what? I'm gonna build me a train. They don't want to
Nah.
let me in. I'm gonna do it myself.
But that's-
I did it myself, just like
But
this
see,
with the rap game.
there's
Bitch, they didn't
always
want to
a
let me
train.
in. Man, I'm in this bitch.
There's always a train. There's always a train. Now that's the train is just like going to the water, but guess what? You gotta drink it. They're gonna take you to
I
the
ain't
water.
hop
There's,
on nobody train to get with the wild
there's
man.
always a train. You get what I'm saying? I ain't say you always gotta take somebody's train, but there's
I
always
understand what
a
he's
There's a
saying.
train. I
There's
was
a bunch of
looking at-
trains.
I was
Yeah,
looking
there's
at the
a
train.
It's-
We
it's-
I
only
just
hop
never got on that
you,
motherfucker.
you hop on the
Shit.
train that you feel like,
N-
oh, I can
people
take
hop
this
on
train for
our
a second
wave, on my
because I
wave.
gotta stop. I don't got to ride the train forever. Who rides a train forever? See, that's what you're not looking at the bigger picture. That don't nobody ride a train forever. There's always a stop.
Yeah.
Right or wrong.
Okay.
The
okay.
train got to stop.
I see what you're trying
When
to
the
say.
train stop, there you go. Now you got enough duckings or dividends or whatever you got from riding that train to get off your stop. Now build your own train and go alongside that train. And now y'all tooting the horn on the side like toot toot, hey partner, toot toot, hey, how you doing? Like
Got a whole
you go
train
this way, I go
station.
that way. Okay, we can get it together. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
Whole
the
new road,
train.
yeah.
The train gotta stop. You ain't got to stay on the train.
That's real. So
If you stay on the train, you's a bum.
these is gems. Y'all watching out there? These are gems.
If you stay on the train, you's a bum. The train made for you to get off of it. But you got to get off and learn some off the train, get some from the train. Don't just ride the train to the destination just to ride it.
yeah.
You better look out that window.
You know what I'm
Know where
saying?
the fuck you going. Look at them signs.
Gain some off the train because the train there for you to gain. Like the train don't care about you working on it. They want workers on the train.
Yeah.
Right or wrong?
So
They want workers on the train. How the train gonna operate? No workers on it, motherfucker.
Hey, one
like the
thing
car and
about
the wheel.
pride, I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
this. One thing
So,
about pride, don't
whatever's-
let pride stop you from.
Going to the next
Oh,
level.
shit.
Oh, it's
I
calling.
don't know who the hell that
Don't
is.
let pride stop you from going to the next level.
Listen. Like I was saying, don't let pride stop you from. How do I say this in simpler words?
Gain to your accomplishments faster. Don't let pride stop you from gaining your accomplishments faster. Because
Yeah.
not all the
it's
time
not
you
what
jumping
I'm-
on somebody's train is bad. Because if that train run into the ditch, then yeah, it's bad. You don't want to get on that train.
Some people are
Don't
too
wanna get on that
stubborn.
train.
You don't wanna get on that
Some
train.
people have too much pride to
to jump on the
let
train.
someone help them.
To jump on the train. Because that's what someone doing. They got the train there for you to jump on, so that's letting you be a help.
What he's talking about,
Nah, bro.
specify
I don't know.
what it.
I would not. Okay. I get what you're saying, but I would not use the train as a term for like what we doing.
Yeah, it's all because it's a
No,
train.
what
That's
he's
all
talking
we
about
doing.
is kind of like
I would not use
there's
that term. I would try to look for
Well,
another term.
boat? You want to jump on the boat?
No.
what
'Cause
he's
it's not even like that.
no.
Yes.
What he's talking about. What he's talking about is like this train is going right now, and then Kush has his own. He's using mine, and then vice versa. I'm using his.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, yeah.
That's
I
the train he's
understood
talking
that,
So you can ride a train and then
Right.
get off on the stop.
Don't be so prideful to think you could just work by yourself.
Exactly. Because
Exactly.
that's the
Don't
hard way.
be-
It's called work smarter,
That's
not
what I
harder.
was trying to say, but I couldn't put it in simpler words. I'm high as hell.
Don't work
I had to
harder.
translate
Work
it.
smarter.
Kush Session.
yeah. Okay, but that's the term I would use though. I still wouldn't use the train.
No,
term.
I use a train so I don't point out
Bro,
independent. You know what I'm saying?
stop.
It's just terminology. When you're
Yeah.
talking about a train, that's something that's
Nah, this
moving
nigga's-
fast. But
Yeah, but
it
this nigga's
uses-
thinking childish shit about hood shit, like running a train. So
oh
you feel
yeah,
me?
he's
No,
what,
that's
you
not
what I'm
using?
thinking.
then
Oh,
what
oh.
the hell are you talking about?
You're
Then?
tripping.
Then why wouldn't
Well,
you
you
use
use
that
the train.
terminology?
What's
I
wrong with
feel
the
like
train?
it's like you using that word like you gotta follow that nigga. No, well it's not really like that.
It's not a follow, but
Yes.
here's the thing: on this network,
you're getting
there's
the wrong-
me, there's
the wrong
Gabe,
idea.
there's Lisa, there's so many
Yeah,
on
I
my
understand.
train,
Yeah.
and then he's just using a piece of that train,
Then he gonna get off.
and then he gets off, and then he used his train by himself.
Yeah.
He has his own thing because there's Tyson, there's Kush, there's I mean not Kush, Creep,
Yeah,
there's yourself. Y'all are all on that one locomotive, and then eventually you're going to branch off and then have your own train, and you're still going to be with your brother's train.
Yeah,
Y'all,
yeah, exactly.
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You stay. The main thing, stay connected. When you do jump on your own train, don't think so. Oh, I'm just doing. It's just me. No,
Nah, it
stay
can't be like
connected
that,
because the person train you jumped off might be willing to help you. You just got to let him
never
help.
know what
So-
could happen.
You
The
still
only
can do
time
your
y'all
own
will start
Yeah.
bumping heads is if y'all on the same track.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Then that's a problem.
So you get off the train, so get on a separate track.
If you on the same track, y'all just gotta like go a different way.
That's what I
and
said.
Y'all
Go-
can
yeah,
do the
yeah.
same
you
shit
can't use the
separate.
same
But-
market. You can't use the same.
But that's why I say you go that way, I go
sponsorship.
this way type.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I really say it, I say you go that way, I go this way once you get your train.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's so we ain't crashing, and then I meet you at the finish line. Hey man, let's have a drink.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Let's have some tea.
So with that being
Some
said,
weed
that's
tea.
them a couple of
Infused
we
tea.
had three different
Infused. Shout out Mr.
ways of
Marshall.
putting your pride aside. So we answered the question. We had three different views, and we had a confused view over here, but he okay.
Nah, he.
I know.
I be
Chilling. Hey.
So yeah,
good to
it
ask
ain't
questions.
it ain't
Hey.
just
I-
following
I
somebody.
understand.
You
feel
you
you.
can add your own importance to the situation to make sure it's not a crabbing situation.
Now, but if you do your math right, and if you do like I told you earlier about winners, you fall in winners, jump on the winner train. See what I'm saying? 1 + 1 = 2. So if you fall in winners and jump on the train, you winning.
But that's the thing. You can't jump on the winning team and be lazy.
That's what come back to what I
If
was
you
saying earlier
jump
about
on the winning
importance.
team,
Importance.
if you
Gotta get to
jump
it.
on the winning team, you gotta be ready to start winning with them. Like you
Yeah,
can't
put in
just
the work.
Gotta
Put the
get
work
in there and be like, yo, so what's up? How many chances do I get to lose before y'all kick me off? Like, nah, like, bro, when you get on the fucking winning team, you gotta be ready to win. You gotta be ready to grind for that win. And you gotta, like, there's a lot of shit that comes with it, but it's all up to you whether you're willing to do it or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, the example that I was using, I was sleeping for 3 hours a night at most, every single night for months. Right now, it's kind of slowed down a bit because my shows got bigger, so they got separated a little more. You feel me? I make more money off the show, so I can spread them out a little more. But yeah, I wasn't getting any rest, and that was a sacrifice I was willing to make, and that was cool with me because it got me to a situation where now the whole city know me. Now I can talk to a club owner and be like, yo, how much you gonna pay me to just walk through? You know what I'm saying? And it may work, it may not, but I'm worth me having that conversation. And I can have a how do I say, like something to back it up. Like if I tell you, yo, if I walk through this place, I can bring such amount of people. That's exactly what I'm bringing. You feel me? Whenever I post this flyer or this shit or I pull up, there's this X amount of people that always pull up where I'm at and they gon' pull up. So you gon' make your money. And that's exactly how it goes, whether it goes for parties, events, shows, walkthroughs, whatever. If I tell you I'm charging this amount because I'm going to have this much people come through and you going to make this much money, you best believe that's what the fuck finna happen. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I got to the situation I'm at, because I sacrificed all that time. And I also put my pride aside for a lot of shit. I knew that I wasn't in the winning situation, so I just had to mellow out and ride along with shit up until I just took off on my own. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes all you can do is help someone else do their shit so that you can learn how to do your own shit. Because sometimes you jumping into waters without knowing how to swim, you just finna drown.
That's why he got that boat. He said ain't no train, but the boat. There's always, remember I said there's always some.
Yeah.
If you gonna jump in the water, you might as well jump on the boat.
I'm saying.
The boat floating.
Yeah.
At least on the boat, you got some instructor to teach you how to swim.
Yeah.
Yup.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yup.
So now you learning something off of that boat. It ain't a train no more. It's another one now. You remember that train? That's the boat now. Huh? Do you understand this one?
Yeah.
Okay, now you on the boat, right?
Okay.
Now they teach you how to swim, right? Now you know how to swim. Now you finna get your own boat. And now you the sea captain. Hey, now.
And that's the thing, like,
Pride, baby,
in a
pride.
group,
It's about pride,
in a group,
man.
you
It
can
ain't
all
never-
learn from each
Yeah,
other.
but it ain't never too late. Never too late to put your pride. I don't care if you're 109. You got somebody that's 12 years old, you got to put your pride to the side for that 12-year-old.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it just, you ain't did that.
Yeah.
Hey, if I
You know
was
what I'm
if
saying?
I was 100, I'm slapping the shit out that 12-year-old.
It all depends on what 12-year-old did.
Bro, heavy ass 8-inch hands slapping the shit out of 12-year-old. Just
Well, maybe not a 12-year-old, but you know.
Heavy
I don't
ass
want to get too deep.
age,
Maybe not a 12-year-old.
old age
but maybe,
nigga going to jail.
You know,
hey,
if they're a few
maybe,
years old, young enough. you
maybe
know, I'm
I
just
probably
saying.
die on the way. I'm good. I have lived a full life at 100 years old, my nigga. Who do you know has gone to jail at 100 years old? I'm trying to be the first. What's good? Slap the shit out of 12-year-old at 100 years old.
Yeah, you going to go to jail
Everybody
for
gonna
life,
fuck
but that's a
with
minor.
Yeah, I'll probably go to jail for life
Gonna die
a
in
day
jail.
or two.
You know what
I'm saying?
Die on the first night.
Miss my meds the first night on purpose.
I'm gonna set a record. I'm at least be 147.
Yo, that shit.
Yeah,
I slapped the shit out of G.
But yeah, man.
Watch, you gonna hear that.
We ain't slapping no jits.
we
though.
in 2020?
Yeah, 2020. We ain't slapping no
25?
jits.
2120 and 2120.
In 75 years.
We
In
ain't slapping no
25
jits.
in 75
You
years.
understand all the mamas that be listening to this.
Yeah, ain't
Listen,
no-
in
ain't slapping no
75
jits, man.
years, somebody 12-year-old son finna get the shit slapped out of him. He ain't finna know where the fuck it came from. I'm finna be in a wheelchair just.
He gonna pour barbecue sauce on you.
That's okay. That's okay. Once
Can't
I've
run.
done, listen,
Can't run at that point.
listen,
Like,
listen. This is what you gotta know.
Barbecue sauce in
To
my
every
eye.
action that you make, there's
burning,
always
it's
gonna be
burning.
consequences. You know what I'm saying? You're always gonna have consequences.
Yeah, that barbecue sauce.
I
look in
know
your
I'm
eye.
gonna have consequences from slapping this shit.
You think
It's okay though.
You think this 12-year-old ain't
I'ma
super
deal with
strong? You know what I'm saying?
He might whoop my ass, but I done got to slap this shit out this
Mama,
nigga,
he
though.
ain't call his mama, not the
Gotta
12-year-old.
deal
I
with
know.
consequences.
He ain't call his mama. You
true.
gonna call
Yeah,
for the
at
doctor.
me at
You
12 years
yeah.
old, I would have whooped somebody
Yeah,
ass.
100 years old.
Yeah.
You dumb.
You
fuck.
never know. No, my grandpa, bro, my grandpa had a heavy ass hand at 100 years old. Like, he wasn't my grandpa. He was my great grandpa.
You met him?
Yeah, I met him when I was like 8. Bro, this nigga had a son at 86. Yeah,
I heard that. Hey, repeat that. Hey, repeat
my nigga. Yeah,
At 86.
at 86, my nigga. Damn. I was
And a
already
half.
born with, like, his son had to raise his little brother, and my dad would sit his uncle on his lap. My
What if
dad
you would've
damn
died
near
the next
40 years
day,
old.
Bro.
Huh?
You would have left the jit for like the brothers.
What?
You know, imagine,
He got
imagine
deep
in
real
different, in a
quick.
different like perspective.
Real quick, man.
Oh, you just went to a whole
80-something
different
years old.
situation that I was
Hey,
talking.
80
I wasn't
years
even
old.
talking about this.
My fault. He 80 years old. Gets a kid, right? You feel me? Has another baby, dies the next day. Not
He
the
didn't die
oldest
the
son.
next day.
I'm just saying.
Oh,
I'm saying in a different perspective. He
Yeah.
dies the next day. Like, damn, that just fucked up. Cause I was just thinking about that today. with
Yeah,
my mom.
he ain't died till like his jit was like
Made it to
22.
100.
But yeah,
22
one more
something
time,
like that.
Romeo,
He
before we
made
get out of
200
here, I want to
something
let
like
everybody
that.
know. You know what I'm saying? Again, y'all keep coming with the questions. We'll read them off. You know what I'm saying? I read off a few of them today. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep on commenting, and whatever y'all want to know, we'll read it off. You want to give your name or you want to not give your name, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Get at Creedwell Cloth, Creedwell Cloth Instagram, or get at
I am Romeo Kush on Instagram, or you can follow me on Snapchat
And
too.
thank
You know
y'all
what I'm
for
saying?
bringing me
Romeo
out.
Kush. We
Shout out
got
to
Backwoods Slim in the
66
motherfucking
pin.
building.
Shout out to Creekwear
P-I-double-N
Clothing.
underscore.
Pin.
You know, shout out to
66
Mystic.
pin
You know,
underscore.
that's where we at.
Hey,
y'all want to
IG.
go to the
okay,
interview?
hold on.
Pin Fuentes
Stop doing
on
that.
Facebook.
Hold on. Stop doing that. Y'all all talking at the same time. They ain't gonna hear shit y'all saying.
True.
Right.
Y'all all saying y'all information at the same time. They gonna be in that bitch. What? Wait, what? Wait, who?
Rewind.
Wait,
Hold on,
what?
wait. No.
Nah, bro. Y'all gotta wait. Y'all turn like one person finish saying what he's saying. Okay, bet. The next person, like, come on
All
now.
right, go back with Slim. What you got?
Go ahead.
Oh, I just want to say thank y'all for bringing me out. You can follow me on Instagram at number 420. Follow me on Facebook at Backwood Slim. I got the page. And all my music is on everything, Apple Music, YouTube, all that. Shout out EX3, shout out Mystic, shout out Romeo, and shout out Creepwear. You know, get your shirts.
Yeah.
Get your shirts.
Get down through there, baby.
Pin.
Follow me, 66 pin. I said it about like 100 times. I know y'all got it.
We want
I
to
know
hit
y'all
100 more.
listening.
We want to hit 100 more.
I know y'all were listening. 66 pin underscore on IG. Pin Fuentes on Facebook. Hit my line.
You already know us, Romeo.
Yeah, you know we chillin'. You know we chillin'.
Close it out.
This was the Kush Session. The Kush Session. We
Kush
smoked
Session,
some
baby.
fat blunts.
Fat
some
blunts
fat blunts.
all day.